Good morning, guys. It is Vlogmas day 5. Yeah. I'm starting today's vlog off a little bit differently than the rest because one of my subscribers, Catherine, asked me to do a brow routine slash maintenance and upkeep thing. So I thought I'd start off the vlog by just telling you about my brows and how I upkeep them and stuff like that. So yeah, so I've always been quite lucky with my brows because they are naturally very thick and don't really need a lot doing to them, to be honest, to shape them, especially now that big brows are definitely in. I've always liked this brow more than I like this one because this one just seems like it's a little bit wonky and out of control, but I'm just obviously very picky. But basically all that I do is I just take a pair of tweezers. You don't need to spend a lot on tweezers. I mean, literally the one that I've got is about 50p from Boots, and I just tweeze in between my brows here to save getting a unibrow, because a unibrow doesn't suit anybody. Nobody suits a unibrow. And I'll also tweeze away any strays that end up just under here, just to keep that sort of line that goes up and around as neat as possible. But the best advice I can give you is do not overpluck. Never ever overpluck, because you can always go back in and pluck a few more out, but you cannot undo overplucking. So if you've plucked too far, you can't undo it. You have to wait till your brows grow back, and that can take a while. So all I do is just pluck a few under here just to neaten it up and get rid of a few strays, and in between my brow, and that's about it. That's all the plucking that I do. On occasions, say if I'm going to a wedding or if it's going to be extra special, I might go to a beauty salon and get them waxed. I don't have them over waxed though, never have them over waxed. It just ends up being a lot more neater and it just looks more professionally done if I get them waxed. But that's very rare because, you know, I don't always have the time or the money to go and get them done, so I usually just pluck them myself. I've always preferred just keeping my brows the shape that they are and as natural as possible, so yeah, I don't really tend to do too much to them as far as maintenance goes. At the minute with my brow routine, I've been using this Cosmetics Arched Brow Liner. This is my favourite product to use on my brows at the moment. I do sometimes use powder, but I find with powder that it ends up being that they're completely filled in and they can look extremely sluggish. Depends how you use the powder, so I have to use it with a very thin, like pointed brush and feather the powder out. But to be honest, I prefer using a pencil liner for my brows. I think it's just easier and it just looks a lot more natural. So it's just a very thin pointed liner, as you can see, and I'll just start sort of midway in from where it ends. I'll just leave that a little bit more natural and sort of faded out. It just looks a bit better, and I'll just run it through and follow the natural line of my brow. And just with very soft, feathery strokes, just go along the natural arch of the brow. Like so, and just feather it out and then around. So it looks like that. It's a little bit more defined and it just kind of brings a bit more shape to your face. And then I'll take the little spoolie brush, I think that's called, on the end and just run that through just to neaten out the pencil lines, and just makes it look a lot more natural and ties it in with your brows a little bit more, the product. Like that. So you can tell the difference between the two. This one now looks completely ridiculous compared to this one, which looks neat and just tidy. Now with the other one, because the shape is a lot different to this one and it sort of goes up a little bit more and it's thicker here in the middle, I've started filling it in a little bit more further in than I did on this one, and just kind of leaving that as it is there, because if I fill it in there then that looks a lot thicker than this side, if you know what I mean. So I just start a little bit further in, like same technique as the other one. Soft, feathery strokes. Follow the natural shape of the brow and then bring it round. And I don't really tend to need to do too much strokes with it because they are thick as it is, and if you've got thick brows, do not put too much product on. Just start slow, build on it. If you think you need more, add to it. And then again, same thing with the spoolie brush. And then I'll bring these few here in the middle, these three stray hairs that decide to stick up. I'll kind of shape them as best I can with this brush into the rest of the brow. So that's my general brow routine. As you can see, I don't do too much to them. I've kind of found a routine that I like the best to go through my eyebrows, and it's just keeping them as subtle as possible, and I just follow the shape, natural shape of my brows. It all depends on the shape of your brows, how thick they are. If you've got smaller brows and you want to make them thicker, again, same kind of routine with a pencil. Very soft, feathery strokes, and it kind of creates that illusion of hairs, so false hairs that you don't have on your face. If you're doing them with soft, feathery strokes, it gives that illusion like they're hairs basically. And then obviously use the brush to make them natural and tie in with the rest of your brows. And you know, you can make them as thick as you want, you can create whatever shape you like. There's lots of different shapes. You can have the arched brow, straight line, very thin, and you know, subtle. It depends on, you know, it just all depends. My advice to you is try out as many as possible and take lots of pictures of your different creations, put them all together, and then see which one you think suits your face and facial shape the best. That is the best way that you can find the best eyebrow shape for you. And if you find something that works, stick with it. And if you get bored and want to try something else, go for it. Just, you know, it's whatever you like the best. And even if somebody else doesn't like how you do your brows, if you like them, who cares? It's all about, you know, what you feel comfortable with and what you like, and you know, how you like to wear them. So yeah, I hope that that's helped a little bit, and I hope that was okay. It's advent calendar opening time. Yay! My favourite time of the day at the minute. Because yesterday I came down with boringitis yet again and didn't vlog, I decided to kind of wait to open day 4 and 5 for today's vlog, but I didn't save the chocolate one, you know, because it's chocolate. So I'm going to open the 2 benefit ones now. So this is number 4. Right, let's put this down and do it. Make sure that I don't ruin this one as well as day 1. It's getting a bit easier now. Ooh, what's this? I can never get them out. Stay, don't spray. Stay, don't spray. 360 degree eye primer. Cool. Very cool. So now I'm looking for number 5. There's number 5. Oh, they're 2 Diddy ones today. That's cute. Oh, what's this? I can't get it out. I finally got it out, and it's Benefit Eye Cream. Ooh, cool. It's potent eye cream. Watch your eyes light up. Very, very cool. So yes, I managed to save them for you. So you guys could watch both days get opened. Yeah, it was very, very difficult not to open it yesterday, but I waited. I was good. So now I'm going to open the chocolate one. To look for number 5 on here. There you are. Let's see if I can actually get what the thing is this time, because I haven't been able to guess what the chocolate is shaped as. I think I've just broken the head off. Uh-oh, that's not good. No, it's alright. Right. Oh, that's a doggy, I think. I think that's a doggy. No, it's not, isn't it? It's a lamb, isn't it? Oh, no. Well, I think it looks like a dog, so if it looks like a dog, it is a dog. So my job now is to go through these 4 drawer units and just have a look what I want to keep and chuck out anything that I don't need anymore. So that's going to be my job for this afternoon, going through them. Yay! So, massive points for the most random things in a drawer. We've got tennis balls, a toy gun, and a Bible. Yeah, don't know what to say to that. That's just extremely random to be in these drawers. Still sorting through drawers, and I found these jazzy numbers. Ooh. What do you think? Do you think they look cool? I think these were from one of my best friend's hen parties. It was themed, and these were part of the costume. So I'm gonna make dinner now, and I'm making chicken curry. So I'm just getting the chicken ready, and what I do is I line one of these kind of pans, like a deep pan, with tinfoil, and then put the chicken on top, and then I cover it with tinfoil as well. And basically what that does is it keeps the moisture in the chicken, so it keeps it nice and moisturising, but it stops it from being too dry basically, and makes it just a lot nicer and tender. And also it stops the pan from getting dirty, so it minimises washing up. Oh god, I hate chopping onions.
You took a sick day you did not have. Well, I was going to lose my foot.
So dinner's on and cooking, and while we're waiting, we're going to put a movie on, and we're watching Frozen because Mummy hasn't watched it yet, have you?
No, I haven't, so I'm going to enjoy that.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes.
Yeah, delicious chicken.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Compliments to the chef.
Thank you. Yay. So I've just had a shower and I'm now resting in bed and getting ready to go to sleep. I thought I would try on that eye cream that I got from the benefit calendar today. Ooh, that feels really nice actually. It feels very refreshing. It's a nice texture as well actually. Lovely. So I'm going to end the vlog here because all I'm going to do now is read some more of my book. And I've started reading The Maze Runner. But I'm not really getting into it at the minute, so hopefully I do get into them a bit more as I go along. But I've not been too impressed so far. I like the movie, but I don't know, I just can't get into the books, but we'll see, we'll see. So I'll end it here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow there's a Victorian fair on in the village, so we're going to go up and enjoy that, so I'll vlog that, and yeah, so see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.